Everyone's leaving. No.
Easier said than done.
Thanks, you guys.
They're recording. Morning meeting will come to order. Could we start off with the roll call, please? I'm sorry. Could you just state your name and reply present?
Nell Wareham, present.
Jill Nelson, present.
Karen Stiglmeyer, present.
Doug Oren, present.
And Bill Baker, present.
Wendy Padilla, present.
Oh, we got one more? Wait. Oh, wait.
Wendy Padilla, present.
That's it. Yes. Yep. We're all here. Except for Al.
Allie dropped off. She'll come probably back on.
Okay. Could I get a motion to approve the minutes from June?
I make a motion that we approve the June minutes.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 The motion is carried. The minutes are approved. And now we go on to approval of continuances and withdrawals. No. There are no contingencies, no withdrawals. Correct. Director's report, we could.
Thank you, Chair. Just one thing for the Executive Director's Office. The Director of the Energy and Carbon Management Commission, Julie Murphy, has announced that she will be leaving. Excuse me. And we are working in the next few coming weeks to fill the role.
Michael Cunningham, please.
All right, thank you, Mr. Chair. Good morning, members of the board. Michael Cunningham with the Division Director's Report. I'd like to just start off with a couple of personnel updates. So I think last month I informed the board we were conducting interviews for a new environmental protection specialist. And I'm excited to announce that we have hired David Weber. He's seated up here today. David, if you'd just like to briefly introduce yourself to the board. And I should say David was hired as an environmental protection specialist within our Active Minds program, and he will be on Jared Ebert's team.
Hi, I'm David Weber. I come from environmental consulting. I've been at the same company for the past 13 years. A significant contribution of our work was to the state of Wyoming related to their underground storage tank petroleum remediation group. As a technical geologist, I'm excited to learn something new, get new exposures, but also I think I can bring some of my past experience to the team, and I'm looking forward to the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, David. And then also, as the board is aware, last month I announced that we had filled the role for our GIS program coordinator. We're joined this morning here by Jenny Bussum. And Jenny, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Jenny Bussum, and I am coming from the Department of Law. I'm really excited to be here and get the division's GIS program started. I have over 10 years supporting public agencies and bringing GIS solutions.
Thank you, Jenny. We're excited to have both you and David on board. Lastly, the job announcement for the Minerals Program Director officially closed yesterday. And so we will be conducting interviews here next week. And by the time we get to August, I will be introducing the board to our new Minerals Program Director. Moving on, just a brief note on wildfires. We continue to monitor various wildfires throughout the state. As the board knows, we have a limited role in dealing with those wildfires. Staff has been directed to defer inspections in areas where there are ongoing and active wildfires. Their safety is our top priority, along with ensuring that we are not in the way of emergency responders working in that area. With respect to our Active Mines program, we know that the Aspen Acres fire has burned through areas where we have construction material operations. As in the past, we will work closely with those operators on any permit revisions that may be required to address the impacts of the fire. And we'll also seek to reduce the regulatory burden on them where we can. The Inactive Mines Reclamation Program also coordinates with emergency response officials to track wildfires that may burn through abandoned mine land reclamation features. So following a fire, we'll send our staff out there. They'll conduct inspections of our closures and safety features to see if we need to conduct any repairs or reconstruct those. And additionally, they monitor the fires as they relate to active coal mine fires throughout the state or coal refuse piles that we are aware of. To date, we've not had any of those wildfires move through areas where there are active coal mine fires, but we'll continue to monitor that. And lastly, just to note, we do have staff that resides across the state. So we closely monitor these fires as it relates to our staff. We did have one staff member that had to evacuate from their homes for a few days, but I'm pleased to note that they've been able to return. We've got staff near the Gold Mountain fire in Ouray and the Willow fire near Leadville. And just lastly, our hearts and thoughts go out to those who are impacted by the fires this season. I also wanted to note for the board, you may have seen some of the news stories recently about the RMI quarry located in Glenwood Springs. On July 3rd, Senator Hickenlooper, Glenwood Springs City Councilors, Garfield County Commissioners, and members of the Citizens Alliance on Transfer Trail convened near the RMI quarry for a press conference addressing a proposed expansion of the quarry currently under consideration by the Bureau of Land Management. As a reminder for the board, in January of 2023, the quarry experienced a slope failure that impacted areas outside of the permit boundary. The expansion under review by the BLM seeks to increase that permit area from 38 to 56.1 acres, in part to incorporate those offsite areas affected by the slope failure. I will note that no mining operations have occurred at the site since December of 2024, and currently the division does not have any pending permitting actions for this location. The operator, as I mentioned, is working with the BLM. Once they conclude that process, which will likely take the better part of a year, then we might expect to see some permitting actions on our end. But just wanted to update the board in case you had seen that news story. The Legislative Audit Committee is going to be holding a hearing on August 10th, where they will receive a report from the Office of the State Auditor on the progress that's been made to date on the Mine Subsidence Protection Program's audit. As the board knows, the MSPP staff has been working hard to implement the recommendations from the Office of the State Auditor, and we look forward to providing an update on the progress that we made. And we do anticipate another update for the board on the August agenda. We also have the 2026 Colorado Regional Mine Rescue Contest that's going to take place on July 30th at the Embassy Suites in Loveland, Colorado. As the board may recall, this is an annual event that our mine safety training program puts on and is a sponsor of. This contest, these mine rescue contests are designed to sharpen the skills and test the knowledge of team members who would be called upon to respond to a mine emergency. This contest requires team members to solve hypothetical problems while being timed and observed by judges according to complex rules. So it's a very important event that the mine safety training program puts on every year, and we're looking forward to attending that here in just a few weeks. Minerals Program Director Russ Means is going to be joining a roundtable with the Western Small Miners Association tomorrow. I'll be sitting in by telephone. This is just part of our ongoing and continuing outreach to the various industry stakeholder groups throughout the state. So we always look forward to getting together with the Western Small Miners to hear about some of their issues. As the name of the organization implies, this is a collection of smaller to medium-sized operators hard rock and uranium operators that are largely based on the West Slope. And one last final announcement, Cami Mohar, the Mineland Board Administrator, will be celebrating her birthday this Friday. So happy birthday to you, Cami. Thank you for all you do for the board. That concludes the director's report. I'm happy to take any questions from the board. Thank you.
Thank you. So we have two items. Consent agenda is moved from item 5, file number M 2015-022. And we need to go on.
Just item 5 moves to consent bill.
Yeah, just ask. Yeah, just ask to get questions from the board on the consent item, and if not.
Yeah.
need a motion.
Are there any questions from anyone on the board? I didn't think so. So if we could get a vote, all those in favor? Oh, a motion to accept. All those in favor? I need to read it.
Aye.
I motion we accept.
I second it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
The next item is a enforcement hearing. Oh, I'm sorry, it's the same number?
Yeah.
So we did it.
Right. That one's done.
Okay. Is there any discussion?
So you can just bring it up. Say it. Public comment.
Okay. Is there any public comment? Nope. That's it. We're not going to executive session. Therefore, the meeting's over. Right?
Yeah.
So. Yeah. That was a very long meeting. So it's over. Thank you. We're adjourned.
That's it. That's it.
Next month.
Thanks,
we'll be a
everybody.
little different.
Yeah.